Hey guys, Chris here. Wanted to share something that I've been thinking about as I look at Philippians 3. This is in 3:18. There's a line in there that says, "Many live as enemies of the cross of Christ." And I've been thinking about that, and when I was reading it, I was like, I wonder what the opposite of enemy is. And so then I was like, hey Siri, what's the opposite of enemy?
The answer I found is friend.
And so then she said, friend. And so I thought, would it be like to be a friend to the cross of Christ? So I started thinking about that, and that took me back to Philippians 2 last week, where 2:10 or 2:3 says, "Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit." And I was thinking about that and how that takes really just for us to not be selfish or motivated by our own ambitions. Really takes the ability to be aware of yourself at all times. And I mean, the scripture says, "Do nothing out of selfish ambition," which, man, you have to be so self-aware to not be selfish and check your motives every time you make a decision. And it's difficult, especially when I don't give my day to the Lord. Waking up, choosing to die to myself, and just being aware of God's presence. And, okay, God, I want to live for you today. And be asking those questions throughout the day. So coming back to how do I be a friend to the cross of Christ? For me, it's recognizing that the issues of my heart, the selfishness, those things that are not reflecting Christ, are only things that He can produce in me. I can't make them happen. So it becomes a prayer of, God, I need you to change my heart and help me be aware of myself. When I'm talking to my wife, when I'm talking to my kids, when I'm choosing to do certain things, am I doing this for myself or am I doing it for others? Is it a combination of both? It's just being aware, and it's really difficult. And so I've been thinking about that this week, especially when it comes to creating art. I love to create art, and I have to keep myself in check and say, why am I doing this? Am I doing this because I want people to like me? Am I doing this because I want to make money? Do I want to do this because I actually enjoy it and it brings life to me? So I have to keep myself in check and be aware of myself and my motives. And I think the more I do that and the more I focus on trying to be a friend to the cross of Christ, He's going to use it for His purposes, and it's going to bring blessing to those around me. And I don't really have to make that happen either. I choose to live my life honoring God, and He will use it in His way, in His time. So, that's kind of what I've been thinking about this week. There's a song I have called "Over the Mountain," and there's a line in that song that says, "Change inside me." It's a prayer, and it's a continual prayer that I ask God to change inside my heart, because in and of myself, I am greedy, selfish, and so I have to choose Him. And the more I do, the more kindness comes out, and authenticity, and all those good things. So if you see anything good in me, it's God doing a work in me, and hopefully you do see some good things. But yeah, I'm going to do "Over the Mountain" on my YouTube channel. So if you are interested in hearing that song, I'll put a link. So hope you're having a great day. Hope that's encouraging. And hope you choose to be a friend to the cross of Christ. God bless.